It's time for Columbus Titan football on Columbus Sports Live. Columbus Sports Live is presented by Mercy of Columbus. Also by It's time for the Titans.
There we are. Okay, Titan fans, welcome to the inaugural broadcast for Columbus Sports Live. So if we have a little technical difficulty, give us a break. I'm stuck here running, well, I'm not running the camera, but I got to run the computer, and not my strong suit. So we're getting ready to kick off the 2022 season. Titans will be taking on the Girard Trojans tonight. So we're going to go through a couple of our sponsors here in a little bit, and then we will be back with our keys to the game and things to look for.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the four-state's choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000. Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
All right, we are back. Hey, some of the keys to tonight's game, things to be looking out for. Okay, now we're back. Hey, in Columbus, where Titans will be taking on the Girard Trojans in the 2022 home opener. Some of the keys of the game for the Titans will be, for one, got a lot of new guys out there, so they're going to have to control the first game jitters. Got some guys in new positions and some of them getting their very first start. And that's going to come into play pretty big considering Girard returns most all of their starters. They lost 2 guys from last year that I know of, and I don't think much more than that. The other thing, Titans need to come out of the gate hot. They need to get off to a good start. Last year's game, they spotted the Trojans 21 points, and that's not a good way to start. They battled back and ended up losing 40-26, but you spot them 21 points, it's a hard hole to dig out of. And lastly, they got to clean it up on special teams. 2 of those touchdowns they gave up last year came on kickoff returns, so can't have that. For Girard, it's simply play solid football in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and the special teams, and basically pick up where they left off last year. Titans went 4-5, lost out in bye districts, and the Trojans went 10-1, losing in the quarterfinals of the playoffs. Hey, Titans do have 11 returning starters, but they have an entirely new offensive backfield and 2 new tackles. They did lose 1 lineman in Cody Schock. He's up at Pittsburgh now. Lost a running back out of the backfield in Gabe Martin. He's at Baker. And along with Gabe and Trent Smith, lost their inside linebackers, and with Jackson Hardy, lost the safety. Like I said, the Trojans returned 12 starters, most of them on defense, and the entirety of their offensive backfield. Yeah. So we're going to bring them out as we introduce. So, for the Titans on defense, starting will be number 2, Luke Gray. Number 5, Brett Hamilton. Number 6, Cade Saporito. Number 8, Landon Midget. Linebacker number 15, Caden Cox. Linebacker number 22, Cole Miner. Also at linebacker number 35, Siler Schuberger. Defensive line number 50, Carter Henry. 5'10", 245-pound sophomore. Defensive end, outside linebacker number 55, Jaden Hale. On the other end will be number 56, Ridge Delmont. And most likely in the middle will be number 59, Jake Eddington. Offensive starters for the Girard Trojans will be number 2, quarterback Luke Nigaman. Number 3, running back Bo Harris. Number 5, running back Ethan Davis. Number 12, running back Alex Kester. Number 24, wide receiver Caleb Scales. Number 40, tight end Scott Moore. On the line will be number 55, Eric Williams. Number 56, Justin Ferguson. Number 60, Cordell Siren. Number 65, Juan Pizarro. Number 67, Caleb Combs. And looks like number 74, Ryan Jarbo. Ah. Okay, got our starting lineups. Got a new format, too, so I've got to kind of pay attention and know when to play the ads. I don't have to read them anymore, which is nice. But I do have to remember when to play them. We're going to start the lineups. We're going to step away for a quick ad. You're watching Columbus City Link. I'm sorry, not City Link. Get in trouble with the new boss. Pregame 2 and
It's time for Columbus.
Okay. Okay, we are back live. Sorry, I got a whole bunch of new buttons here I got to figure out. And as BJ pointed out, he's got 4 guys over there on his crew. I'm stuck by myself because Carson's down in the band. Carson's got it rough. He's going to stand in the sun and play a bass drum, so he'll be back up here at halftime. Luckily, I don't have to run the camera, too. Well, this would all get messed up. Okay, captains for the Titans are number 55, Jaden Hale, number 8, Landon Midget, number 6, Cade Saporito, and number 59, Jake Eddington. Okay, Girard won the toss. They'll defer to the second half. Titans will take the ball. So we'll start off on offense. Get to see that new O in action. To see how that new backfield works out and the 2 new linemen. We'll get to those starters as we see them. Landon's getting a little ahead of himself, already headed to the sidelines.
I think it's time to play. It's game time.
And most of the sub change, probably kick it off for the Titans, will be number 20. I believe Jasmine's 24. I don't know. It's been a year since I had to remember these. They all had different numbers in baseball. Nope. 24 is Jade. 25. I was close. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll be receiving. I'm confusing myself now. Okay, back to kick for the Trojans is number 4. That is Garrett Humble. And back deep to receive, number 6, Cade Saporito, and number 40, is that Nate Cook? It is. No. Kind of blocking my view, but no, you're good. And sets it up, high kick, goes to Cook. Hook up the middle. Makes it to the 33-yard line. That's where the Titans will take over, 1st and 10. Tackle by number 22 for Girard, Adam Shireman. Hey, under center for the Titans will be number 5, Brett Hamilton. Or I guess actually back in shotgun. We do have a new offensive coordinator this year. Coach Harity has gone down to the junior high. So Coach Burns is taking over. Decent protection for Brett. Launches it. Oh, just a little over Coal Miner's hands. Well, that kind of pass will keep them honest. They're not going to be able to just all-out blitz on them. And pretty good coverage by the Titan lineman. It looks like we got Caden Cox, Landon Midget split to the top of your screen. Coal Miner to the bottom. Girard shows blitz, steps out of it. Handoff up the middle. Not with the protection they needed there. A little loss of yardage on the play. It looks like about 4. It's going to bring up 3rd and around 14 for the Titans.
15 for the Titans.
I believe that was 55 with the tackle, Eric Williams. I'm going to step out of it again. Reed, hand up the middle to Tanner. And that one stopped for no gain. So it'll bring up 4th down, and the Titans will punt. Back to punt for the Titans will be number 22, Cole Miner.
Paul Meyer. Back to receive for the Trojans to be number.
And deep to receive for the Trojans is. And itself not a terrible punt. Kicks a good Titan roll. And it'll get down inside the 25 to about the 23-yard line. I think that was number 12, Alex Kester, back to receive for the Trojans. So Trojans will take over at their own. It's like 23-yard line, 1st and 10. Yeah, as I said, Titans lost 2 inside linebackers and a safety in Jackson Harity, so we'll see how the defense has replaced that. Then with the ball, handoff to who's number 5, Davidson. Try to go around the right side.
Davidson on the carry for the Trojans.
And looks like he is gets a gain of about 1. Tackled by Landon Midget out there. We'll bring up 2nd and 9 for the Trojans. Scales, and I can't see who split to the bottom of your screen. He went under center. Sends Harrison motion, handoff up the middle. Gain of about 3. Yeah, maybe 4. That'll bring up about 3rd and 5 for the Trojans. Looks like more to the bottom. He goes into motion, Kester into motion. Pass completed. That's good for a 1st down. Gets across 35 to the 36. Oh, no, it didn't. Barely got across 35, but it was enough for a 1st down. Kind of hard to tell when the ref keeps moving on you. So Girard gets a new set of downs. And scales to the bottom of your screen. Big one under center. Short shotgun snap. Handoff up the middle. Goes to Zach Kester. Gain of a couple on the play. And he's stopped in there by number 50, Carter Henry. Nigga went to throw. That one batted down. I'm not sure if they got the ball or they got his arm, but anyways, that pass went nowhere. Batted down by number 56, Rage Delmont. That'll bring up 3rd and 8 for the Trojans. That kind of short drop, you got to get that ball out of there really quick if you want to get that completed. Scales again to the bottom of the screen. In motion, quick sneak up the middle. That goes nowhere either. Grabbed by Henry. Carter Henry, Jake Eddington. And I think there's a little linebacker in there. I think Siler might have been hanging on in there. So that'll bring up 4th down, and Trojans show punt. Back to receive for the Titans, number 8, Landon Midget. And punting for the Trojans, looks like number 2, Luke Nigaman. And high snap goes over his head all the way back to the 5. He just kicks it out of the back of the end zone for the safety. So 2 points to the Titans. So good start for the Titans. Good defensive stand and a little bit of a special teams mistake by the Trojans. That high snap cost him. I don't know, I think he might have been able to get back there and get it, maybe get the punt off, but it's better to give up the 2 than the 6. On the bright side, Titans will get the ball. Now, after that safety, Titans will get a free kick from Girard's 20. So Girard will kick it from their 20. Titans will receive. Back deep again, Cade Saporito and Nate Cook. And looks like Humble's going to go ahead and kick it off the tee. Might as well. Oftentimes teams will punt in this situation, or use a punter in this situation. But you've got the option of doing either one. And high kick. This one goes to Saporito. Cade fields it clean. It's coming up the field. Gets to the 45 before he goes down and hops right back up. So Titans will take over for their second offensive series. 1st and 10 at their own 45 with 7:57 to go in the first quarter.
Titans will take over at the 45-yard line. Up to 10 for your Titans.
Okay, Titans didn't get much out of their first possession. Let's see if they can do a little better. Minor and Gray split to the bottom of your screen. Roll out. Hamilton throws. Caught by Minor, but foot came down out of bounds. It's a good throw, just a little off. Got to get that foot down. Whoa. There we go. I get that mic to stop humming. Okay, so that'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Titans, still the 45. Well, hopefully that completion will get Brett into a rhythm. Yeah, Hamilton with time. Look at the throw. Puts it up. A little off. Pass intended for number 15, Caden Cox. Bring up 3rd and 10. Yeah, good to see Coach trying to open things up a little. Plus, start hitting some of the passes. It's going to keep the linebackers back and keep the blitz off. Let the running game open up for them. Girard showing blitz to begin with. Backing out of it. Hamilton looking. And looks like we're probably going to have a hold.
Number 8, Landon Midget.
And looks like they're pointing towards the Titans. I would imagine it's going to be declined. That'll bring up 4th down. Call hold. They're going to back him up 10. Give him another shot at it. Nope. There you go. Okay, that's what I figured. Decline it. Go to 4th down. So Titans will go back to punt. Munder's last punt kind of came off his foot a little bit, but it did take a good Titan roll down to inside the 25. See what he gets this time. Yeah, he gets a good one this time. Kester back to catch it. Doesn't go anywhere. He's taken down almost immediately at the 15. Taken down by Fisher Troxel and a couple other Titans. So Trojans will take over at their own 15, 1st and 10 for their second offensive series. So halfway through the first quarter, we are still tied at 0. Okay, Harris goes in motion. End up the middle. Fights for a couple of yards in there.
Tackle by number 15.
Chester picked up about 4 to 5. Took a bunch of the Titans to finally get him brought down. So it'll bring up 2nd and long 5, short 6. Handoff up the middle again, brought down by number 55, Jaden Hale. Chester picks up about 3. That'll bring up 3rd and looks like 2. 3rd and a long 2 for the Trojans. Get a false start, or do we get an offsides? Looks like we got an offsides. Well, it's a cheap way to give them the first. Got to watch that ball in there.
It'll be a 5-yard penalty and a first down for the Trojans.
That'll be 5 yards and a free first down for the Trojans. All right, so receiver split each side. Harris goes into motion, handoff to Kester up the middle. No! Tried to sneak it around. Picks up maybe a yard on that. I think that was Harris.
Number 2, Niggeman on the carry. Tackle by
Nope, Niggeman with the carry. I don't know how I missed that. He's only 6'5". Pass intended for number 40. That was intended for Scott Moore, but he goes off his fingertips. Good. Who was that in pursuit? I think that was Landon in pursuit. But he got it. Got him covered. Pass goes off Moore's fingers and brings up 3rd down. 3rd and about 7. Okay, bringing 2 wide receivers to the bottom. Moore and Papers are trying to leave. I think it's right. We get a wind gust. Thing rolling out. Pass to Harris. And is completed just shy of the 50.
That's good enough for a Trojan first down.
That was a weird way to shotgun snap it. Okay, handoff up the middle. Good for about a foot, maybe. Tackle made by Hamilton. Now in the middle of the line for the Titans, number 75, Charles Sharp. And bat snap bobbled. Ends up in the hands of the Titans, looks like. I told you it was a weird way to shotgun snap it. It's like both hands and kind of lob it back. Most of the time you see a shotgun, it goes essentially a pass between the legs. So ends up in the hands of Cole Minor. So gives the Titans field position inside the Girard territory at the Girard's 47. Now, Titans need to take advantage of the turnover. Hamilton back in shotgun. Again, Girard shows blitz, backs out of it, and apparently a false start.
False start against the Titans. Get a 5-yard penalty. They're going first down.
It's one of the downsides of this spread offense. Everything's got to move. You got to keep everybody set for a second, get your man in motion, and only one, and then get them set and then run it. So backs them up to the 48. Their own 48. With 4:41 to go in the first quarter. Hamilton with the carry, goes over the right side, gets it back to the 50. That was Jasmine Tanner in motion for the Titans, so that will bring up 2nd and 13.
Gain of about 3. Bring up 2nd down and 13 for the Titans.
So ball at midfield. And shift. And 2 in motion, so false start.
And we have a flag on the play.
You can move 2 when you shift, but they've got to stop and get set.
Illegal shift is a call on the Titans.
Hence the call, illegal shift. You had Cook and Minor in motion. I don't know who was supposed to go, but somebody's got to stay set. Okay, penalties declined. That'll bring up 3rd and 13. So, most likely a passing situation. We'll see what Coach Burns has up his sleeve for this one. A 2 spread each receivers split to each side of the field. Hamilton back in shotgun. Good snap. Blitz is picked up. And we have pass interference because Midget got tripped on the way there. Just as he was going for it. So, nice 15-yard pickup. That'll repay us for the cheap first down we gave Girard earlier. 3:50 to go in the first quarter. Titans have now moved to the Trojan 35. In college or high school, it's still a 15-yard penalty. No spot of the foul kind of thing.
Get a 15-yard penalty.
So that'll give Titans first down at the Trojan 35. There you go. Give the crowd something to cheer about. Okay, again, Titans need to take advantage of this. They've gotten a good chance. They've gotten a turnover. Hand off to Saporito, coming around the right side. Runs into a wall, but he hangs on to it, keeps fighting. Picks 4 on the play, so that'll bring up 2nd and 6 for the Titans.
For the Trojans on the tackle.
Yeah, they're going to give him 3. So 2nd and 7. Down to the 32. Hamilton looking to throw. Swings it out to, all right. Here's number 2. Swings it out to Luke Gray. Luke Gray with a nice catch and turn. That's going to be, you get the first? That's right at the stick, so that's awfully close.
Short of the Titans.
That'll bring up 3rd and less than 1 for the Titans. There's a time you need a good power offense. Hamilton with the carry, goes over the right side, and he's Titans score with 2:28 to go in the first quarter. And they're ringing the bell. So Hamilton with a good run over the right side for the touchdown. 31-yard run. And kicking will be number 25, Jasper Tanner, holding number 6, Kate Saporito. It is up and good for a 9-0 lead for the Columbus Titans over the Girard Trojans.
Scoring drive has been sprinting in from 25 yards out to put the Titans on the board. And Jasper Taylor sealing it off with the PAT. Making the score 9 Titans. Trojans.
So 2:28 to go in the first quarter. Titans lead 9-0 over the Girard Trojans. And set to kick off for the Titans will be number 25, Jasper Tanner. Nope, number 22, Cole Miner. My bad. They keep switching them on me. Okay, back deep to receive for the Trojans. Looks like number 9. Number 9, Zach Pinkney. And number 5, Ethan. Nope. And number 12, Alex Kester. Oh, nope. Sorry, that's number 5. Ethan Davidson. And number 12, Alex Kester. Wow. Titan fans are kind of subdued. They're usually louder than this on a kickoff. Miner with a good kick. That one drives Davison back almost to the goal line. Picked up a block. He's got a lane. Get him down. And finally take him down, but somebody threw him forward for about 3. So finally got him down, returned to about the 40.
Bounce return since the Trojans up around the 40-yard line. Being 1st and 10. Trojans.
Okay, so Trojans will take over at their own 39, 1st and 10, down 9 to the Titans. And split Aiden Damon to the bottom of your screen. England still in that short shotgun. Hand off to Harris. Harris caught in the backfield, dropped for a loss. Looks like he's going to lose about 7 on that play. Maybe more. Okay. They gave it him where he ran into one of our guys, not where he got tossed. So he lost about 5. So that'll bring up 2nd and 15 for the Trojans. Titans getting good penetration in there. I think that was number 65, Jackson Harlow's in on him, but I couldn't tell for sure. He's playing defensive end on the left side. Nigman rolling out, throws it up. Cade Saporito! And Cade returns it down to the Girard 30, or just shy of about the 31. So 1:26 to go in the first quarter. Titans get the ball on a 2nd turnover.
Titans taking over 1st and 10 from around lane. On your line.
Okay. Titan split to the top of your screen. Miner to the bottom. Hamilton back, looking to throw. He's got a little time. Steps up, looking. Throws across the field. Oh, a little high. Pass intended for 15. Caden Cox.
We got 2nd and 10 in the Titans.
Okay, that'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Titans. Trips to the top of your screen. Hamilton looking to throw. Throws it underneath. That time goes to Cox. Cox with a good run. Gets down to about the 12-yard line. So that's good for a Titan first down. And gets them inside the 15-yard line of the Trojans. 1:12 to go here in the first quarter. Okay, Tanner in motion. Hamilton tied up. Just launches it out of bounds. And he had receivers over here. It looks like they're going to call intentional grounding on Hamilton, even though there was a receiver over here. Should be waved off, but well, I don't know. He tucks in his shirt, I guess.
Incomplete pass.
Yeah, waved it off. Incomplete pass.
Second and 10 for the Titans.
So that'll bring up second 10 for the Titans. 1 minute to go in the quarter. Okay, we got Midget, Saprito, and Cox split to the top of your screen. Minder to the bottom, and Tanner in the backfield. And I guess we're going to talk about it some more. Okay, get the ball set back where it's supposed to be. Everybody's having issues. Oh, and Hamilton tries to force that one, gets intercepted. And Trojans return it up to over the 40-yard to past the 40-yard line. You've got to be careful on your choice of your throws.
At the 40-yard line. Check that 41-yard line. First and 10 from the 41.
That defensive line put some pressure on Brett there, and just forced him into a bad decision. So Girard gets the ball back, takes over at their 41-yard line. So Titans had the momentum. Hopefully they can get it back. And short run for the Trojans gets run by Clyde Kester. He looks like he kind of got pounced on there, a little slow getting up. But he's up, tackled by Silas Schuberger. And I think Eddington might have been in on that a little bit too. So under 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Bring up second six for the Trojans. Okay, split two to the bottom. Davidson and Moore. They went back to pass, looking for somewhere to go. And that one almost picked off by Caden Cox on the tip. Oh, he knows he almost had that one. But it just falls out. 3.2 seconds left to go in the quarter. And because that was incomplete, Trojans will have to snap the ball. Yeah, this could be a dangerous time. This is what you got to be careful. Hey, two receivers to the bottom of the screen, one to the top. Nigman rolls out to his left, throws it, and that one too high, intended for Bo Harris, but no good. So at the end of one quarter of play, Titans lead 9-0 over the Girard Trojans. You're watching Columbus Sports Live.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, The professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net. Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Southeast Kansas, offering sewer and drain cleaning as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. That's 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter, proud to support area high schools and student athletes. See the rad in names and numbers.
And we are back. Jacob Leonard out on the field getting some footage. Titan boys giving him a hard time. There's been a feeling of a little disrespect for a couple of years because I did come to see him one year prior to the season, and they had a lot bigger season than anybody predicted. And it's just kind of been a nice little rivalry back and forth. Nick coming back to punt. Kind of a pooch. That one goes out of bounds. Ah, nope. Almost lit right at the 30, or darn near it. So Titans will take over on their own 30 and bounced out. Oh, a decent kick. Doesn't give the Titans a chance to return it.
I think the pot is up to $173. So if you see someone walking around selling tickets, get yours now for the 50-50 pot.
Okay, tight split to the top, to the bottom. Hamilton back, looking to throw. Pass bobbled and dropped by number 22, Cole Minor. Falls incomplete. Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Titans. Okay, Titan split 3 to the top of your screen. Handoff to Tanner up the middle, spins through, picks up a couple. Gets it out to about the 32, maybe 33-yard line. Whoa. Oh, I'm sorry, take that back. Picks up 5 yards. Gets it out to the 37. So that'll bring up 3rd and 5 for the Titans. From their own 32. I can't read the lines from the side here. Yeah, again, trips to the top of your screen. Hamilton rolls out to his right, looking to throw. And that one's just out of bounds. Being pursued by, if you'd turn and show me a number, I'd tell you. Looks like 56. Justin Ferguson, maybe. Okay, so that'll bring up 4th and 5 for the Titans. So they're going to punt it away. Minor back to punt. Kester back to receive for the Trojans.
Have a timeout on the field called by Girard.
And have a timeout on the field called by the Trojans. So we will be back in a bit. You are watching Titan football on Columbus Sports Live.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
All right, coming up timeout. Titans still with 4th and 5, getting ready to punt. Coal Miner set to punt. Good thing he stalled because that snap was a little high. That one's up, and this one's going to sail out of bounds. Let's see where they mark it at. And looks like they're going to mark it at the 41-yard line. So that's where the Trojans will take over with 10:57 to go in the half. So Nigaman comes in with the play for the Trojans. Titans defense has held well so far. Need to keep it up. Split wide receivers, one to each side, loaded backfield. Nigaman with the handoff up the middle. Oh, no, fake the handoff. Give to, who's 5? Give to Ethan Davis Davidson around the left side. Picks up 9 on the play.
Looks like he's tripped up by number 6, Kate Saporito.
Got a little trickeration in there. Finally tripped up by number 6, Kate Saporito. So that'll bring up 2nd and 1 for the Trojans. Long 1, short 2. Handoff up the middle to Kester. He picks up the first down and an extra yard. So that'll bring up 1st and 10 from the Titan 47 for the Trojan.
He puts the 10 from the 47-yard line.
Again, split 1 receiver to each side. Handoff up the middle to Kester. Got to get low on him. Made good contact at about the 45, but he takes him down to the 43 with moving Carter Henry and Jake Eddington.
Bring up 2nd and 6 for the Trojans.
Okay, Ridge Delmont coming out for a little breather. Number 65, Jackson Harlow heading in. Reed there, handoff up the middle, good for about 2 on the play. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 4 for the Trojans. And out comes Eddington, in goes Sharp for the Titans. With 9 minutes to go in the half. Okay, split 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. Handoff over the right side. That's going to be good for the first down. That one goes to number 48, who is Christian Taylor. Goes off tackle on the right side. Gets it down to the inside the 31. Tackled finally by number 22, Cole Miner, but not before he got the first down and then some. So give the Trojans a new set of downs. Yeah, split 2 to the top of your screen, 1 to the bottom. Sharp had him at the line of scrimmage, but he slips out of it and picks up another 3. That was by Taylor again. Finally brought down by 65, Jackson Harlow. That's why you got to get low on those tackles. Can't tackle the back up high. They just keep grinding on you. Okay, so that'll bring up 2nd and 6 for the Trojans. 7:55 to go in the half. Nigaman on the keep. Runs right into Miner. Goes nowhere on that one. And a couple of other Titans. So good defense by the Titans. Bring up 3rd and 7. Actually lost a yard on that play.
Texas might take the legs for Anchornets.
Hey, you've got the street people riled up out there. Okay, Trojan split 2 to the wide side, top of your screen. Nigman looking to pass, rolls out to his left, throws, and pass is incomplete. And I see no laundry on the field. That'll bring up 4th and 7. And this spot on the field, there's really no point in punting. You might as well go for it because a punt's going to put it in the end zone. Unless you just got a really accurate punter that can drop it right in the coffin corner. Hey, Titan fans on their feet. Trojans again, split 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Nigman back to pass, got to rush on. Caught by Harris, but he's going to be short. So Titans will take over on downs. 6:51 to go in the half. Pass was completed to Harris, but quickly tackled by number 15, Caden Cox, and number 6, Cade Saporito. So Titans will take over at their own, what is that, 28? Their own 28-yard line, 6:51 to go in the half. See if they can put together a nice drive here. That's not going to be the start to it. Handoff to, who was that? Handoff to number 35, looks like. Is that Si?
Number 35, Tyler Schuberger.
And tackled by, run by Schuberger, tackled by number 50, Anthony Pike. And Girard's got their big boy in, Drake Kotzman. He's the gigantic one, number 72. He's only 6'4", 365, so he's a little fella. Hamilton back to throw. Puts it up. Pass intended for Caden Cox. Pretty good defense by, who is that? Ethan Brooks.
Ethan Brooks. Passes incomplete. Brings out 3rd and 12 for the Titans.
He got himself into position between the ball and Cox and just batted it away. So that'll bring up 3rd and 12 for the Titans. Okay, Titans have 3 split to the top of your screen. Girard showing blitz. Hamilton steps up and runs it. And he's not going to get the first, but he is going to make some positive yards out of that. Who was at 19? Jaden Norris on the blitz. Flushed Hamilton out of the pocket, so with 5:50 to go in the half, Titans will be looking to punt again. I think Titans are going to go for the hard count here. Trips to the bottom of your screen. Nope, they snapped it. They're going to go. Oh. And Davidson got a hand on it. Otherwise, Cox was there.
Titans turn over the ball on downs. Bringing 1st and 10 for the Trojans.
So that'll be 1st and 10 for the Trojans at the Columbus 34-yard line. So 5:20 to go in the half. Titan defense is going to have to be tough here. They want to give up something quick and easy to Girard. Girard in that short shotgun. Kester up the middle. He picks up a couple, maybe 3 on that.
brought down by number
6 up 2. Mister has a habit of spinning, getting turned backwards, trying to push his way that way, which is good. That's not exactly your best running back style. Not a lot of backs move that fast backwards.
And also performance by the Titan marching band.
A little confusion on where to go. Linebacker's getting set. 10 seconds left on the play clock. And 2 men in motion, so we got a false start going. And doesn't matter. So that'll back the Trojans up 5. A little bit of confusion out there. Those are things that are going to happen in the first game. You hope they don't, and better be ironed out by the second game. So that'll send them back 5, bring it to 2nd and 14.
5-yard penalty on the winger shift on the Trojans. 5-yard penalty, play the down.
So make it 2nd and bubble screen out there and tripped up. Does not get back to the Trojans. Oh, he didn't even get that much. My bad. Gain of about a yard. That'll bring up 3rd and 13, it looks like. Girard comes to the line, split. 1 to the bottom, 1 to the top. And they went for the shot, snap. Back to throw, puts it up. And no good. Cade Saporito there with the coverage. Pass intended for, who was that? Number 24. Caleb Scales. So that'll bring up 4th and 13. Again, in this territory, no point in punting it. So I'm sure the Trojans will go for it. So 4th and 13 for the Trojans, 3:35 to go in the half. And looks like they're going to take a timeout.
Branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the 4-state's choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
All right, Titan fans, we are back. Little timeout there. Trojans are looking at a 4th and 13. And like I said earlier, in the field position they're in, there's no point in punting it because you gain maybe 10, 15 yards. So they're going to go for it. They're just deciding what they want to run to try and go for it. Okay, Titan D headed back out. And they'll set. We'll see what Coach Crane's got drawn up for this. And here come the Trojans. 4th and 13. Trojans split 2 to the bottom of your screen. Looks like 1 to the top. Niggerman to get the snap. Rolls out to his right. Throws underneath. Sliding caught by, who's number 3? Bo Harris. And looks like he had just enough for the first down. Oh, I don't know what that was. Okay. Okay, hand off to Kester. He picks up a couple, but he is finally taking. There's the problem.
Second and 7 for the Trojans.
Okay, under 3 to play. Sorry about that. Got a problem with our crowd mic. It's got a little. Sorry about that. Okay. So to bring up 2nd and 7 for the Trojans with 2:40 to go in the half. There's in motion, pitch to Harris outside. Tries to bounce it out, but he is grabbed up by, who was that? Grabbed up, I think, by Landon Midget. And spun down after a short gain, no gain. So to bring up 3rd and 7 from the 19 for the Trojans. Okay, more split to the bottom. And it looks like we got a fault. We got a false starter encroachment.
Flag on the play. Encroachment on the Titans. Bring it.
Got to set in there. Got to bring up 3rd and 2. Can't give them those cheap yardages. So 1:50 to go in the half. Girard on the Columbus 14. Looking at 3rd and 2. Titans showing blitz. Pitch to the outside. And just shy of the end zone. That was Ethan Davidson. That will make it 1st and goal for the Trojans. And Titans will take a timeout to talk about it. You were watching Titan football on Columbus Sports Live. We'll be back in a minute.
Rooter is proud to serve Southeast Kansas, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. That's 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter, proud to support area high schools and student athletes. See the rad in names and numbers.
All right, Titan fans, we are back. 1:27 to go in the half. Titans had to take a timeout because Girard is knocking on the door there on the 5-yard line, looking at 1st and goal. Titans have had a good first half so far. Hate to mess it up now at the end. They've held the Trojans scoreless. They'd had a couple of turnovers. And the reason why it's 9-0 is because the Trojans had a high snap, and Nigaman, the punter, could not corral it, so he just booted it out of the back of the end zone. Gave Titans a safety, and then Titans went down and scored on a, I think, 21-yard run by Brett Hamilton. And he got the extra point. Davidson in motion. Dive up the middle. That one's shut down after, how far did they go? Looks like gained about a yard. So that'll bring up minimal gain, about a foot and a half. So it'll bring up 2nd and essentially 5. Down to 1 minute to go in the half. Titans trying to get a goal line stand here. Hand off to Kester up the middle. And he makes it in. So with 53 seconds left to go in the half, Trojans finally get on the board. And I got a late flag. Yeah, I'll have to see what that is.
Looks like a dead ball personal foul.
Dead ball, personal foul on Columbus. What can typically be labeled a dumb penalty. And plays over. You don't need to be talking or doing any of that stuff. So that'll be a 15-yard penalty assessed on the kickoff. And Niggman set to hold. And Humble with the kick. It's good. So with 53 seconds to go, Trojans pulled it within 2. Well, maybe not.
Score is Titans 9, Trojans 6.
Yep, guess he missed it. Okay. Kind of hard to tell from this angle. But so Titans 9, Trojans 6. So Humble set to kick off for the Trojans. And normally he'd kick from zone 50, or from zone 40, but he's going to kick from the Titan 45. So unless they squib this, that's going to sail into the end zone. And back deep to receive for the Titans are Nate Cook and Kate Saporito.
Number 6, Kate Saporito.
And touchback. It's pretty much what I figured. I don't think that's entirely what he intended to do. But doesn't matter. That's what he did. So Titans will take over at their own 20-yard line with 53 seconds to go in the half. And Girard has, I believe, 1, maybe 2 timeouts left in this half. Starting to show blitz, back out of it. Hamilton rolls to his right, throws.
Pass intended to number 8.
That one intended for number 8, Landon Midget. Couldn't corral it. Bring up 2nd and 10 with 47 seconds to go in the half. Okay, Titans split 2 to the top of your screen, 1 to the bottom. Hamilton again takes it, draws, going to run, goes over the right side, and turns what looked like it wasn't going to go very far into a positive. So he's going to end up about a yard shy of the first down. Long yard, maybe a couple. Short 2. And Titans don't have to snap the ball. They're going to, but they didn't have to. That one goes nowhere.
Chance container on the carry. Loss of about 3 yards. Bring up 4th and 5 for the Titans.
That'll bring up 4th and 5. And
timeout on the
Girard finally called the timeout. I'm honestly not sure why we snapped the ball there. And I don't think everybody was ready because there wasn't a lot of blocking on that play, but there was 24 seconds left on the game clock. There was 28 on the play clock. Girard's a team you can't give any inch to. You can't give them any breaks. You got to take advantage of every break you get, and you can't give them anything. They're an experienced, loaded team coming back after a quarterfinal finish last season. So 4th and 4. Titans are going to have to snap the ball. But personally, I would say run out 3 seconds and go to the half. Talk about what you need to change, what you need to fix, and how well you've been doing, and go from there and get ready to play this second half. Yeah, looks like we're still talking about it a little bit. Okay, 6.5 seconds, actually. So that's going to make the scramble a little longer. Okay, Titans split 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top of your screen. Blitz on. Hamilton puts it up. And Landon running for it. Oh, come on. Well, we got some Titan moms disagree with that call, thinking there should have been some interference. I kind of think at the very least there should be some defensive holding on it, but my opinion doesn't count, and neither does mom's. So at the end of the first half of play, Titans lead 9-6 over the Girard Trojans. We're going to step away for a little bit on Columbus Sports Live. We will bring you the halftime show of the dance team and the band, and then we'll be back to talk about what went on in the first half a little bit.
This time, please welcome to the field your Tennessee Spirit Squad. Introducing freshman Emily Buckingham. Jessica Buckland. Your sophomores are Valerie Thompson. Your juniors are Macy Thompson. Dylan Pissari. Chasing Dawkins. Sina. Reese Goldie. Ava Harmon. Reed. And your seniors are Hayden Allen. Allen. Anna Cooperly. Rebecca Green. Henry. On the captains are juniors Brooklyn Levi. And Ashley Taylor. Make some noise for your dummy spirit squad. And now let's welcome the Columbus Marching Band. Under the direction of Miss Girard Phillips. Let's make some noise for your Columbus Marching Band. All right.
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Everybody can make something because I think everyone has a spark of creativity, and the reason that I have to keep making is because I don't think my life would be as fulfilling without it. If you make things yourself, that means you're not cowering in fear. You're out there taking chances. That, I think, is my way of saying I love you to the world. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Number one, obviously, is safety. We definitely call 811 to find out if there are any buried lines, fiber optic, whether it be telephone or pipeline or anything. Don't take a chance. Don't think you know and say, well, I don't remember anything being put in there. Call 811 and make sure that that's identified, that there isn't something there before you make that crossing. Because in the end, we want everybody going home.
All right, Titan fans, we are back. We got about 3 minutes, which actually means 6 minutes. Because we'll have the 3-minute, little warm up when they come back out. So, quick little recap over the first half. It's been pretty much just back and forth defensive battle until finally the Titans got on the board with a high snap on a punt or a high snap to Nigaman for a punt for the Trojans. Goes over his head. He runs back and kicks it out of the back of the end zone to give the Titans a 2-point safety. Titans then got the ball back later and finally got it going, moved down the field. And Brett Hamilton goes in on a 21-yard run around the right side on a quarterback keep. And Jasper Tanner topped it off with a 1-point PAT. Okay, so Titans have taken advantage of a fumble, a high shotgun snap. Like I said earlier, it was an odd snap because it's kind of, most times you see a shotgun snap, it's one-handed, pass between the legs. This one's squeeze up both sides and kind of lob it back there. I guess it works for him, but it didn't on that one. It bobbled off Nigaman's hands, went up in the air, and ended up in the hands of number 22, Cole Minor. And finally, here towards the end of the half, Trojans did manage to get on the board with a 4-yard run by number, was he 5? No. Where's Kester? 12. That's it. Number 12, Alex Kester, and got a touchdown, but they missed the PAT, and that's where it stands. So, it's about a minute 45 to go. We're going to step away. You're watching Titan football on Columbus Sports Live.
Trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
I used to drive an ambulance as an EMT, and I've always tried to be a safe driver. If people knew what I know, lives could be saved. In my car, if I see a truck or bus taking a turn, I know to take my time. When big vehicles turn right, they may swing wide to make the turn. If you try to sneak in, well, it's a lesson you'd rather not learn the hard way. When trucks and buses turn, let's you and I wait. It's our roads, it's our safety.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Southeast Kansas, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. That's 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter, proud to support area high schools and student athletes. See the rad in names and numbers.
What would happen if I had to pick up the phone, call 911 for one of my family members or one of my neighbors? What would I do if no one was on the other end to respond? What if there was no 911? So you can be a part of the solution.
Anybody can be a firefighter. Male, female, younger, older.
We have school teachers. We have leaders in business.
Is me, you, anyone that wants to be. There is no typical firefighter.
Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the four-stage choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
Question: what will you find on all over-the-counter or OTC medicine packages to help you choose the right drug and use it safely? The answer? The Drug Facts label. This label lists the medicine's active ingredients and purpose, how much to take, and warnings you should know before using it. Remember, even OTC medicines you buy without a prescription can cause side effects you don't want. So follow the information listed on the Drug Facts label. For more information, visit fda.gov/Drug Facts label. A message from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration.
Okay, we are back. Minute 30 to go for start of the second half. Titans will receive the ball. The coin toss. Trojans won the toss. Trojans will get the ball. They won the toss, deferred to the second half, so they will receive the ball to start with. So Titan defense will be back on the field. And Cole Miner's been doing the kicking for the Titans tonight. Hopefully he'll get another good kickoff return. Had good coverage. Fisher Troxel didn't let him get hardly anywhere. Got down there and got the tackle, but he got blocked pretty good on a punt later on, I believe. So you just have to see. Titans are going to have to keep those special teams tight. Again, that hurt them last year. But they've done well so far tonight, especially with a lot of new guys in new positions. Going against a pretty veteran team that was pretty salty last year and did pretty well. Okay, apologize for we tried to listen to the band, had a little trouble. Again, everything's new. We're new with the equipment, figured it out, and my excuse me, my crowd mic got a little staticky for some reason. So apparently my counterpart from Girard's getting his picture taken, so. Okay, so start of the second half. Back deep to receive for the Trojans will be number 5, Ethan Davidson, and number 12, Alex Kester. Kicking off for the Titans will be number 22, Cole Miner. It's a good kick. Sends that one to Kester. In the corner, Kester comes up. I was going to try and cut it back, but makes it up to just shy of the 30.
Number 12, Alex Kester with the return. Tackle by number 8.
Tackle by number 8, Landon Midget. Trojans will take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line. Ah, good. Carson's here now. He gets to run the computer. I am, but you're going to get to run it now.
What do you halftime performance?
Hey, pitch got it, but he the Trojan horse down.
Thank you.
But not before the Trojans at the 44-yard line. 44-yard line.
Where's my mic at?
One. You're on.
Okay. Why is it like not in the full thing?
Another long run by the Trojans.
Brought down by Landon Midget.
That option play that worked well for him last year.
At the 34-yard line.
But down to the 34-yard line, got 2 plays. One on the screen. Nice Kester over the left side.
Number 12, Kester on the carry. Gain of 9. They're going to have 2nd 5 for the Trojans.
And he fumbles and goes into the end zone, and the Titans recover.
There you go. Oh. Coaches don't agree.
That's our advantage. Never.
Exactly.
Oh, dang.
About the 1-yard line.
Thought he fumbled it. No.
Brown can't catch fun. First and goal, run to run. Everybody left side and on the Kester.
Touchdown to the Trojans. Touchdown by number 12, Alex Kester.
Go for 1 and 2. Second, that's the PAT.
Back for the PAT for the Trojans. Career humble.
Left side. Started.
And he takes it good.
So, 10-8 to go.
Puts on 7. Score now.
Are we taking a break? Well, let's read the schedule. Here, you take a look at it.
It's like I think that long. Do it on that. I just did it like timeouts.
Okay. My first time up here tonight, folks.
We're still working it. Format, layout, and direction. You're going to have to give us a little time. Much more structure than recently.
Yeah. Still same bias, though. Can't lose the bias. Yeah, but he lives in Spring Hill now. I'm not going to say I disagree with him on that.
It seems that Sacramento gets the green.
Oh.
Number 16, Sacramento on the return. Brings it out on the 2 line. There's a 10 of the Titans. At the 20.
At their own 20. So I said I'll go.
Trojans. Hello. Flag on the play. That's not on the Titans. Second and backside Cardinals. Still first down.
Hold on, I can't hear you. Give me a minute. Okay, hello?
Formation.
Okay, thanks for letting me know. Apparently they can only hear me. I don't know why. Nothing's muted. I muted myself, though.
Yeah, they can't hear me now.
Just trade me.
I could hear you.
For the Titans.
Yeah, well, the crowd mic was nothing but static, so that's why it's going back on mute. Like I said, folks, still trying to work out some bugs. Hopefully we get it figured out by the time we can play Afton next week. Okay, run over the right side, and good for a Titan first down. Who's got the ball? That was number 25, Jaspin Tanner. Good for a Titan first down.
Number 1, Ethan Brooks.
Finally tackled by number 1, Ethan Brooks. So that gets him past the 30. And a new set of downs. Titans again split 2 to the bottom of your screen. Full backfield. Handoff up middle again. Well, that ain't fun. 72 busted through there and then fell on the pile. He's only 365 pounds.
Looked like that was a neck click on the carry. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 12.
So with that loss of 2, it'll bring up 2nd and 12 for the Titans. Saporito and Cox split to the bottom of your screen. Hamilton looked to throw. Sends that one to 22, Cole Minor. Tackle by number 5, Ethan Davidson for the Trojans. With 8:20 to go. So gain of about 5, bring up 3rd and 7 for the Titans. Titans with 3 splits at the bottom of your screen in a bunch formation. Hamilton again looking to throw. Sends it over the middle. Landon Midget comes down with it. That should be good for a Titan first down. That was right at the sticks. Just a little past. And it looks like Landon came down hard on that ankle. But he's up and walking, so that's better than last year. What you need. Well, these aren't our sponsors. So, yeah, that ain't going to work. I don't know who. This is Tonganoxie. Okay. Now you can go to one because it's a timeout. We'll be back in about a minute. You're watching Columbus Sports Live, Titan Football.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Okay, coming out of the timeout, Titans have got a 1st and 10, and Landon Midgewell looks like he might have rolled an ankle or got rolled up on, walked off under his own power. Hamilton back to pass, good protection, puts it up. Deep. Intended for Cole Minor. Couldn't quite come down with it. To bring up 2nd and 10, or he might have got a cramp. They're over there stretching, so. I don't know. Either way, it's got to be pretty bad if Landon actually came out. It's all they could do last year if he broke his leg to get him to leave. And then he wouldn't do it till they brought over a little side-by-side. Wasn't going to let him take him off and stretch. Oh, good run by, is that Jaspin? Good run by Tanner. Picks up about 9 on the play. Well, actually, I take that back. It was 3rd and 12. Picks up about 11 on the play. Kester's slow getting up for the Trojans. Looks like we got another timeout. So I'm not sure who took this one or if it was the official's timeout. And that's part of the problem with the heat. Might be cramping up a little bit. Still over here stretching. Landon looks like it's a calf. Yeah. So 7:28 to go. Titans down 13-9 to the Trojans. What a good tight game so far. Very few mistakes made. Some of the less than smart ones we'll go with. Those are things like not watching the ball and jumping off sides and 2 guys moving at the same time. But if you change, there's an audible and you change the play, that kind of thing can happen. Quick snap. Hamilton with the keeper up the middle. That's good for the 1st down. Gets past the 45 down to about the 44. And coming out of the pile, let's see. And somebody's down. Jake's the one who lost his helmet. Well, at least when he hurt his hand a couple of weeks ago in the lawn chair scrimmage, it was his left hand, not the one he snaps with. But because of that, he's got to come out for a play. Never good changing your center right in the middle of things, and that could have been a problem. Technically, you can't pick the ball up like that. Hamilton gets the ball under center, and that's why you don't want to have to change your centers. Get a bad snap, fumble, recovered by the Trojans. 7:02 to go, something like that could be a momentum killer. So
pot is up to $584.
Ooh.
And we'll be doing that drawing at the beginning of the 4th quarter.
I got a text earlier on the bright side for the Baxter Springs Lion. Looks like their 3-year drought is over as they're beating up on the Southeast Lancers. but Southeast is also a smaller school, so after 3 years, yes, a win is a win. Okay, for those of you wondering, we did have a little trouble with we're still having a little trouble with the mics. So Carson and I switched back. That's why you can hear me now and probably not him. We've got them up. We're still trying to figure out the board, folks. So it was at 48 with the carry. Christian Taylor stopped after a gain of maybe a yard. That'll bring up 3rd and 9. Stopped by number 59, Jake Eddington. So obviously he's fine. Just need to tighten up that strap so he doesn't lose his helmet. That's why he had to come out, which is kind of dumb, I think. If you take your helmet off, then fine. But if your helmet comes off in the middle of a play because something happens, you shouldn't have to come out for that. If you take it off, okay. The opponent rips it off, then no. Hey, Niggman back to pass, puts it up over the top, and Landon swats it down. Pass intended for number 25. Who was that? Aiden Damon. And that'll bring up 4th and 9. Now Girard's in a position where you probably ought to punt.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Southeast Kansas, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. That's 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter, proud to support area high schools and student athletes. See the rad in names and numbers.
Okay, we are back. Good news is Brett got up and is walking off on his own. And doesn't even appear to be having a limp, so. Okay, now I'm getting a message. It's dead silence. It's like we don't have any sound.
At the 35-yard line.
Okay, why are we both muted? Okay. I got dead silent on the text, dead silent, so I asked no sound at all, and I got bony. I think she might have meant barely. So, I don't know. I'm up about as loud as I can go.
Anthony Pike, number 50 for Girard.
Okay, Pike on the tackle for Girard there. That'll bring up 2nd and 11 for the Titans. And Hamilton's headed back in for the Titans. So that's always good to see. Okay, Hamilton from shotgun, back to throw. Just off to Landon Midget. Okay, now we've got none. It brings up 3rd and 11. Okay, Titans split 2 to the bottom. Minor to the top. Again, can't spin out of it. And take him down by number 48. That was Christian Taylor. I don't know what the deal is. You can ask BJ. Mom's not hearing me. I asked if her volume was up. She said yes. No, nobody's muted. Now we're muted. No, we're not. So, loss of 4th down. And got to tighten down. Another cramp. Right again? Okay. Man, got it. You can't hydrate the day of or the day before. You got to start it up 2 or 3 days ahead of time. Go to an ad.
Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the 4-state's choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
Okay, we are back. Well, at least we know they can hear the ads. Yeah. Yeah, a quarter. Grab BJ and tell them what we're dealing with here. Because we got to get something going here. I don't even know if what I'm saying is going at least into the archive.
Replay it down.
You hear me? Okay, so it's like we're cutting in and out. Okay. Yeah, it's not good. So apparently a foul on the play against the Trojans. So looks like we're going to punt it again. Probably shouldn't have done that because the other punt went better. It's about a 10-yard swing on the punt. 127 left in the third. And okay, people can hear me. And now they can hear me fine. All right. Well, that's good. What did you do? Well, whatever the nothing you I don't know what it is either. I've touched like 3 buttons and 2 slides. Yeah, those 2 and the slides. Well, and that one because crowd mic wasn't getting us anywhere. So Trojans take. Did you just mute me? Okay. Trojans take over at their own 50. Yeah, and Cole Minor with the blitz and the sack. Drops Nickerman back to the 41-yard line. Okay, that's kind of bull. He's fighting them. They go down at the 41. Okay, 127, and it's fine. Okay. Well, actually, we'll just ask. Jim, can you hear Carson? Cousin Jim. Bit of a block in the back there, but spun out of that one, but didn't get anywhere. That's good. So 37 seconds to go. 10.
Ethan Bogenson. Looks like Jaden Hill in on tackle for the Titans.
Jaden Hill with the tackle for the Titans. That made it not quite to the 50. So about the 49. Okay. Yep. I got the same thing. Can't hear Carson. Ooh, bubble on that one. Pass. Slipped out and good for the first down. That one goes to number 25. And Damon. Fine, I'll say Damon.
And that's the third quarter. We got a good one going on.
So at the end of 3 quarters, Titans down 13-9 to the Girard Trojans. You are watching Titan football on Columbus Sports Live. We will be back in a minute with the 4th quarter.
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continue
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows...
Hey, we are back. Dive up the middle. Whoa, that is loud. That's loud in my own ears. Okay, dive up the middle, around the left side, actually. Looks like it was good for about 5, run by Christian Taylor. Okay, we tweaked it a little bit here going into the 4th. So, Carson, speak. Let us know if we can. No, you're loud in both our ears. We're both loud in our ears. So let us know if you can hear him. We cranked up the gain, and we'll figure this out eventually. You don't like hearing yourself? Come on. Okay. Here's goes a motion handoff up the middle. That one goes nowhere. Looks like it was to Taylor. Brought down by Isaac Sharp, number 79, and a few of the other Titans lost a yard or so on that, bring up 3rd and 7 for the Trojans. Big down for, still no Carson. Big down for the Titans. Well, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. You don't get to hear Carson's pearls of wisdom tonight. We'll get it figured out for next week against Afton. Yep. We'll get it figured out. Run around the left side by 5. Ethan Davidson. Finally brought down by number 6, Kate Saporito, but not before he got a first down for the Trojans. So 10.5 to go in the game. Girard on the 23 of the Titan 23-yard line. Titan defense got to stiffen up here. Split, get one to the top, one to the bottom. And handoff up the middle. Goes nowhere, spun him around. But they let him spin, start pushing backwards. Can't tackle up high on a guy like that. You got to hit him in the midsection of the legs and drop him. You're up there and hit him up high, he's just going to squat down and try to push you that way. You're eventually going to get him, but if you don't have the leverage, it's hard to get there. It's hard to get him down. And then he gets the hands off to, fake the handoff to Taylor. Heads over the right side. Good open field tackle there by the Titans. Number 8, Landon Midget. And who was that got over there with him? Number 15, Caden Cox. But no gain. So 3rd and 6 for the Trojans. Okay, Trojans split 2 to the wide side of the field, bottom of your screen, 1 to the top. Nigman with a quick pass. Throw to number 5. He sneaks in, looks like he's got the first. Ethan Davidson with the catch and the run. So that'll give him a new set of downs inside the 10. And Titans call a timeout. We'll be back in 30.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the four-stage choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
All right, folks, coming out of the timeout. Girard is sitting on the 11-yard line with a 1st and 10, 9:02 to go in the game. They split one out to each side. And Taylor in the backfield. And Niggman with the keep again. Couldn't get the ankle, and he's going to make the corner. Man, it just couldn't quite get to him. So Trojans score with 8:54 remaining in the game. No. Well, 4 of them are. Street people taking an active part in tonight's game. And had better hands than the Girard player there that couldn't catch it. Okay, so Trojans set to kick off. It'll be Humble kicking again for the Trojans. Back deep to receive are number 6, Kate Saprito, and number 40, Nate Cook for the Titans. Goes to Cook. Separated with a block. Cook makes it up to the 20, or no, the 30, just shy of it. Looks like it was bobbled. And Tides will have it 1st and 10. All right. And about their own 29. No, that made it close to the 30. So Titans down by 11 with 8:49 to go. Just got to put together a good methodical drive. Titans with trips to the bottom of your screen. That's 3 receivers. Quick bubble screen to Saporito. And he's caught. Got to get that block, boys. That's the trouble with the bubble screen. Defense is coming at you pretty much up to speed, and you got to try to step around them. Okay, so that drops the Titans back about 3 yards, bring up 2nd and 13. Not really the way you want to start a drive either. And it looks like we've got a timeout on the field. Not sure who took it. I guess Girard took it. Well, the rest was pointing over that way. Hmm?
All right, that's number 6, Kate Saffredo cramping up.
Nope. Yeah, no timeout. Officials timeout. Saporito with a cramp.
0, 5, 8, 8.
And apparently it's a nasty one. He's beating on that calf trying to get it to loosen up.
What'd
you get me for? No, you didn't. That's me. Did we switch back? I don't know. I don't know which one's. Yep, that's me. That's me. You're 2. No, you muted 1. Uh-huh. So, 3rd and 13 for the Titans. 2 splits to top your screen. Minor to the bottom. Hamilton looking to throw. Pass the 10 and cut from behind. Drug down at the 10-yard line. Nice play by the Titans. I did too. He just not quite speedy enough. So that'll bring up 1st and 10. New set of downs for the Titans. And another official timeout. Somebody else cramping up. Oh, yep. We got one over here at the 50. You're still working up, so go ahead real quick. We'll be right back in about 30 seconds.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
All right, we are back. Still a Trojan down, cramping up at the 50. And we'll let you know who it is as soon as we see a number. I don't know. He could be pulling the old college trick where if you're the one who got burned on the play, you suddenly have a cramp. I'm not saying he is. I'm saying he could be. Because I've seen a lot of college games where a guy gets burned for a big gain and all of a sudden, pulled a hamstring. Yeah. Or like Cade, who hobbled off on his own. He came hopping off and stretched out. Well, actually, that was after he punched his calf into submission to get it to loosen up. And
that's number 1 for the Trojans.
I wonder if that has anything to do with
it.
I would just turn them the way that yours are turned and then see if that fixes it.
Gets off this line.
All right, well, we changed something.
Okay, we hit a couple of knobs. Now let us know if you can hear Carson.
We'll have to wait and see. I don't know.
All right, now the Titans will be 1st and 10.
Okay, so Titans are 1st and 10 at the Girard 11. Down 20-9 with 8.5 minutes to go in the game. Hey, apparently you're back, so that's what it was.
All right, we figured it out.
Aren't we smarties?
No, we're not, because we could have noticed that way beforehand.
No.
That doesn't make us smart.
And another Trojan down cramping.
All right, I'm heard from 2 sources. That's good.
All right.
And another yeah.
Joe Carson.
The heat is definitely affecting everybody out here.
On the bright side, apparently got a little fan club going for you. Yeah. Which
yeah, the
is
heat's affecting everybody.
Like I said, you can't start hydrating the day before.
All right, he's getting up, though.
Well, that's good.
Quicker than the
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Okay, and thanks to that penalty in the end zone, Titans will be kicking off from the Girard 45. So,
Bit of an advantage.
if you can do the push kick right, it is. The sky kick, if not, it's just going to be a touchback. Might as well give it to them on the 20. And we're not even going to try. We're just going to boot it through the end zone. Nice. Through the uprights.
There you go.
Girard will take over on their 20.
Sound at kickoff. So I'm assuming people I have a sound at kickoff.
We got a sound at kickoff and a no sound. I don't know.
All right.
Maybe whoever's texting you, their TV works better, or their computer or iPad or.
Well, you just got a text that says they hear both, so.
Okay.
I'm going to assume we're back. But we do appreciate everybody texting us, letting us know.
Appreciate you letting us know what's going on. We can't tell from there. On the bright side, first broadcast, new equipment. We're having sound technical problems.
Nothing new.
First game we ever did, we missed the first half of the game. That'll bring up 2nd and 9 for the Trojans.
Oh, there we go.
You need to figure it out.
I think we may have internet issues here.
Oh, that could be.
Another confirmation that we're back. So.
Oh, there we go. Pass to, can't see who got it. Well, that was number 5, Harris. I believe that's Harris. Is that Davidson? That's Davidson. Taken down by number 6, Cade Saporito, right as he caught it. And loss of 2 yards on the play brings up 3rd and 11 for the Trojans.
All right. Titans clawing their way back into this thing, hopefully.
Okay. Big down.
Yeah.
We had a tendency to let them loose on those big 3rd downs.
Yeah.
So.
Let's not do it again.
No. Okay, Trojans put 2 to the top of your screen.
Think timeout, Girard.
And Girard takes a timeout on the field. All the Trojans.
All right. Well, Titans have managed to claw their way back in it just a little bit. 15-20 the score.
6:36 to go in the game. Titans down by 5. Again, it's a big down. Titans got a. Okay. I could get mute for a second there.
No.
Titans made a big stop here. Stop, get the ball back, then go back to work. But they've got to play good defense on this down. Part of that is to be smart, watch the ball, do not jump off sides, no dumb mistakes in the defensive backfield. And if you let them catch it, do not let them get to the sticks.
Yeah.
All the things they got to be concentrating on. Such pressure.
What he said. No pressure.
And we got a couple of good cheerleaders down there for the Titans.
See, if I stand up, I'm going to knock all this over, so I'm going to.
So that's why you don't get to stand up.
Yeah.
I didn't stand up the whole first half. And these are not the most comfortable regions.
No, but at least we get to sit down for once.
Yeah.
New
They
experience.
are concrete them.
That's very true.
Okay, Trojans again split 2 to the top. Ligament in shotgun. Drop back, rolls to his right. He's got protection. Troxer coming up.
Oh.
And that one caught by the 3, Bo Harris.
Not the down you wanted on that one.
Oh, see, that's what I was talking about.
I'm going to reset things, but still. Don't count anything out just yet. As long as they don't get in the end zone, we'll be okay. I guess that's kind of obvious.
I wasn't going to say anything.
But to be fair, I'm not the football whiz.
Okay, so that gets the Trojans a new set of downs with 6:15 to go in the game. Most likely, Girard's going to try and run. Hit ball.
Oh, it's back up.
Taken down by number 35. Who's that? Cy Schuberger? Yes, it is. Silent with the sack. Oh, who's that? 55. That's 35. Okay.
Yeah.
So that'll set him back another about 8 yards. So looks like it's going to be 2nd and 18 for the Trojans. 5:40 to go.
Somebody just sent me that after I said that.
Somebody sent Carson a meme of what was that? It's Captain Obvious, but
That commercial.
his commercial for like travel site. Okay. Goes split to the bottom. Negative goes down. Titans with the rush. I the entire defensive line got there that time. That'll back it up another 8 yards or so. Make it 3rd and what? 26? I got 23. Anyway, starting a long ways to go.
I was about to say 25 or 23. It's a pretty number.
Okay, again, he's got him in long yardage, 3rd and long. Got to set it again. Cannot let them pass the sticks. Titans defense is they've had a little trouble.
Titan fans on their feet.
Big one rolls out, puts it up, intended for. And
Incomplete.
Incomplete. For a minute there, I thought 25 was going to come down with that. It was Aiden Damon.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to come down with it. Got broken up in there by Kate Saporito and Landon Midget. So 4.5 to go in the 4th. Titans going to get the ball back.
That's what we like to see.
Because this is not a play. It's where you go on a fake punt.
Right.
Or you just go for it.
Yeah, when you're down 23 yards.
Yeah. That could be worse. I watched the Chiefs Raiders game years ago where it was 4th and 48. Yeah.
There's the punt. Let it roll.
And Kate Gauss going to let go. Rolls inside the 25-yard line to about the 24. So 4:17 to go in the game. Titans have the ball. 1st and 10 at their own. What did I say? 24. Exciting here.
Yeah. As long as we don't screw this up. Tell Mr. Crane down there.
Captain Obvious meme.
Well, you know, just one of those days.
It's first game. No, 2 to the bottom. Helmsman looking to pass. Puts it up high for Midget.
Oh.
Just out of, just a little too far. Midget. Either need to take just a skosh off of it, or Landon needs to be just a little bit quicker.
Oh, if he would have caught that, this place would have erupted.
Oh, yeah.
He would have been out and gone. Oh, that was the
And cheerleaders got the crowd
Titan wave.
Wave. Okay, Titans again split 2 and 2. One back in the backfield. Hampton looking to throw. It's up again.
That minor.
Minor.
Oh,
That was right in the hands. Cole knows he should have had that one.
3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10. 4:06 to go.
Again, on the coverage. Brings up 13.
Okay, I'm making sure I muted myself.
Can't hear. No, I can't hear you.
Good. I was just making sure I had it right that time.
Okay. I thought you just didn't want to hear people hear you take a drink.
Well, that, but
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure I hit the right one.
Okay, same formation for the Titans. Third and 10. Brett lets it
There
go.
it is, not close.
Nope. Little miscommunication. He kind of landed in between Caden and Cade.
Nice and incomplete. Brings up 4th and 10.
It would have been the better one because he was open.
this is probably the best thing to do.
Yep, punt it away. Now you play the field position game.
I kick.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Southeast Kansas, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. That's 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter, proud to support area high schools and student athletes. See the rad in names and numbers.
And we're back with 45 seconds. Victory formation. I believe Titans are out of timeouts. I mean, 2nd and 10 for the Trojans. They went under center, snap, step back, take a knee. And clock didn't start. There it goes. And with 30 seconds on the play clock, they will have to snap the ball one more time. But that is going to do it for the game, folks. Titans fall in a hard-fought battle to the Girard Trojans, which, you know what, for being the first game of the year, and frankly, as poorly as the game went last year, again, we spotted them 21 points to begin with, had to fight their way back, ended up losing 26-40.
Yeah, it was not a good game.
And gave up 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns.
And that is going to wrap it up.
Much improved tonight over where they were last year against this team, and which is really good because we've got a lot of guys in new spots.
Right.
We've got an entirely new offensive backfield. The wide return pretty much. I can't remember, he went to Ottawa. And I don't know if they lost anybody else, to be perfectly honest, but the Titans fall, but they fought hard tonight, played well, made some mental mistakes, which is going to happen. It happens all the time at every level. Same thing I tell my little kids. You know, everybody makes mistakes.
So yeah, it's a tough one.
It looks like it's going to be a good season for the Titans. Falling to a team that was ranked preseason in by 5.
That's pretty good for us.
That's a pretty good start. Well, not just for us. That's a pretty good start for anybody.
Yeah.
And so that says a lot. There's things to work on, but there's a lot to look forward to.
Absolutely.
And the nice part is that a lot of young kids. And apparently we're out of sound again.
Well, I don't know. I'm not doing anything wrong. I don't think so. Yeah. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back with the
post-game thing or something.
Yeah, I don't know who our post-game post-game one. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back with the post-game show coming up next here on Columbus Sports Live.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Coles carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Coles continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Coles Service, 620-724-4121. See more at ColesServiceLLC.com.
As one of the oldest,
whether you're trying to make Changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net. Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Southeast Kansas, offering sewer and drain cleaning as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. That's 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter, proud to support area high schools and student athletes. See the rad in names and numbers. Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the four-stage choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
Question: what will you find on all over-the-counter or OTC medicine packages to help you choose the right drug and use it safely? The answer: the drug facts label. This label lists the medicine's active ingredients and purpose, how much to take, and warnings you should know before using it. Remember, even OTC medicines you buy without a prescription can cause side effects you don't want. So follow the information listed on the drug facts label. For more information, visit fda.gov/drug facts label. A message from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration.
Number one, obviously, is safety. We definitely call 811 to find out if there are any buried lines, fiber optic, whether it be telephone or pipeline or anything. Don't take a chance. Don't think you know and say, well, I don't remember anything being put in there. Call 811 and make sure that that's identified, that there isn't something there before you make that crossing. Because in the end, we want everybody going home.
What would happen if I had to pick up the phone, call 911 for one of my family members or one of my neighbors? What would I do if no one was on the other end to respond? What if there was no 911? So you can be a part of the solution.
Anybody can be a firefighter. Male, female, younger, older.
We have school teachers. We have leaders in business.
Is me, you, anyone that wants to be. There is no typical firefighter.
All right, everybody, we are back here with the post-game show. Do we know our post-game show sponsor?
I believe it's Crossing.
We'll call it that, Crossing Construction post-game show here on Columbus Sports Live. Titans fall in a tough CNC match tonight against the Girard Trojans, 15-20. And I tell you what, for a team that went, I think it was 10-1 last year in the main season, and we went 4-5, I think, Titans have already shown that they're ready to play in the 2022 season, especially from last year, which Landon Midget being out in the first game, not a good start.
Well, and had that game been played Friday night, we were beaten Friday night. Then the Lightning came along. To midnight, 1 o'clock, and turn around and be back up there at 9 or ready to play at 9.
Right.
So, which brings in my personal opinion. Frontenac, it worked to their advantage. They took advantage of it. Good for them. But if you're going to have something like that, I don't think the game should be scheduled till noon at least.
Yeah, I agree.
Because it's really not fair to the kids.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, Landon goes down in that, not even 5 plays into the game. He goes down, out for the year. They were just scrambling to get that defense put together then. That got them off to a bad start. Fought their way back, and then just other little things kept cropping up. And so just had a rough season last year. But like I said, they're off to a good start. Yeah, you always hate starting off with a loss, but going against a team that brought everybody back how Girard did, that's good.
Yeah.
Went out in the quarterfinals last year, and you held them scoreless till almost the end of the first half, and then fought your way back to have a shot there at the end, that says a lot for the team. That also says a lot for the mental toughness to keep going at it.
I agree.
The mental toughness, or the mental aspect, not the toughness of it, but the mental aspect kind of fell apart there at the end with some, silly penalties from jumping off sides and things like that. It's just like I tell the little kids, some penalties are just dumb. And what makes a dumb penalty is it's not a penalty that got caused by you hustling, by you working, by you trying to make a play. It got caused because you didn't pay attention. You jumped off sides. You didn't have your mouthpiece in. That's one we deal with a lot with older kids. So half of them think it's a chew toy. The other half hate them. So, but, they'll be back next Friday night, take on Afton. Hopefully they'll be drinking plenty of water this week.
Yeah.
So we don't have the cramping issues.
Yeah, that's always an early season tradition, I guess, is going to be a lot of cramping on the first night.
It's not a good tradition.
Not a good tradition, but it's one for pretty much every team.
It is one that happens. It happened on both sides.
Exactly. It wasn't just us.
That wasn't just our cramming. It was the Trojans too. Again, as I said, Titans will be back in action next Friday here at Cecil Klein Field, taking on the Afton Eagles. And hopefully we will have our technical issues ironed out by then.
Yeah, we've got the man him.
Soundboard. Oh, that's the wrong one. Maybe that's why the whole thing didn't work right with the crowd. Those were turned down too. I didn't even notice that.
Well, see, these are things that we're going to have to work out by next week.
We will get to work on that, try and get you a better broadcast.
But we do want to formally introduce this as the new live streaming service for the Titans. We have
Columbus Sports Live.
3 volleyball games listed, as well as a boys soccer game. That's brand new. That's something you've never seen before.
It'll not be Carson and I.
No, it'll be Tristan Jordan and Alex Smith. They're going to be broadcasting the soccer games because Tristan himself is a professional soccer broadcaster, I think.
I thought you were going to say player.
Well, I think he did play, but not a professional.
Either way, they know soccer and we don't.
Exactly. So you'll get to hear all the technical stuff that we really don't know.
All I know is put the ball in the net.
Yeah.
See, pretty much the same as my basketball knowledge, but I've gotten better at that. So.
Exactly. And we will bring you all the basketball games and then select baseball and softball like we've been doing. I'm not sure how many baseball and softball we're going to bring you, but
we're going to try and get some wrestling in there.
Yeah, wrestling also, kind of just like we do every year. And the good thing about this now is that we have, I guess you call them sister channels. Galena, who should be broadcasting tonight, and Girard's right next to us. So we have the advantage of if we can't make it, or if it's a game like a volleyball tournament over in Galena, which we have one of those on the schedule that we'll be at. But for reference, let's say Girard. We can just send the link over to Girard.
That is not happy with it.
I know, I got distracted by it for a second. My mind went blank. I'm like, not happy.
And for example, because we will have what they call like swing broadcast.
Flex?
Flex, that's the word. It may come down to something like when Girard comes here to play basketball, because we play home and away both during the season, we may be broadcasting the basketball games here, but when the Titans go up to Girard for the basketball games, it'll probably just be the Girard broadcast. I don't know for sure.
I was thinking that we were going to broadcast all the basketball games, but when it comes to baseball and softball, that's what we do.
I don't know.
We'll figure all that out. It's not even fall yet, technically, so.
We're not to that, but we'll get it figured out. We'll let you know as we go. Hopefully we will get, well, not hopefully, we will. We'll get all this ironed out. It'll be much smoother as we go through the year.
Right.
Just bear with us. Like I said, this year we had sound issues. The very first broadcast we ever did up at Pittsburgh. We missed the entire first half.
Yeah.
But again, that was production truck's fault.
Exactly. This is a new service,
New service, new group. Everything will be archived on YouTube. You can go back and watch it all you want.
Exactly. So we should have plenty of broadcasts coming up. We have got Afton next week. Then we travel first for a road game in Coffeyville, I believe. That's always a fun place to go.
That's just fun because we get a sweep.
But yeah, they have the hotel there pretty much. So yeah,
it's a hotel. It's more like a office, business office.
We'll just say this right now. I doubt Coach Burns is going to be wanting to come up here, talk a little bit, because number one, he's probably not the happiest man in the world right now. And, number two, it's night number one. He may not know everything. I don't know if we got that pregame interview loaded, did we?
I don't know if we did. I don't think it got played. So we'll just have to.
I put all my time and effort into that. We'll probably have one next week anyway, so hopefully that'll get played. Like I said, I'm not up here for the first half, but
Yeah, I know. That's fun.
It's
I
unfortunate.
get to run everything. Next week, I got to figure out how to do all this and a camera.
Yep.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. Yeah, we'll be done here in a bit, though.
But just a rough night for Titan Country, although I wouldn't call it rough because, going from like 40 and 26 to 20 and 15, I mean, that's a considerable difference in score, defense and offense wise.
And they played, they played for the first game very well.
Exactly.
Few mistakes, which is always going to happen. You expect it on both sides, whether you win or lose. But you just got to try and minimize those and do the best you can. Now they go into next week, see what you need to improve on, and go from there. So I think that is it. So for me and Carson here at
Now here's the thing: how do we turn this thing off? Yeah.
I don't know. We can always just mute it, and we're basically done. So if it just hangs on, we're not talking because we're done, and we don't know everything about this yet. But we will be back next week against Afton. Thank you and good night.
Columbus Sports Live is presented by Mercy of Columbus. Also by